Hello, hello. This is Connor here for another stream. Should be good. And it's Friday, so it's gonna be relaxed. A relaxed, peaceful stream. And just sorry about the background. You've not cleared up all the books yet. We'll get to that one day. But today we are working on societal split once more. Which we started yesterday, and it's essentially the building group or one person forming group identities with a group of people that represent the same attributes, and then lashing out and belittling other groups so that they bolster their own ego and their own group identity. The message of the story essentially: stop bashing on other people and start treating people as people, and recognize that everyone is a unique individual, so don't categorize them all under the same umbrella. Fun. And yes, that's what we're working on. It is quite the long video. I mean, there's a lot of editing to be done, so we can't guarantee we'll get it done today. But we'll probably play some Path of Exiles too at some stage, because it's Friday, and Friday we are allowed to chill out a little bit. There's excuses, excuses to do what we will. But we'll start off continuing where we left off, being the hate or demeaning of women, and misandry being the hate or demeaning of men. Both are useless and demeaning of men. Both probably do a small snippet there. Speed it up a little bit. Men wizards hot. Both are useless, and no one has a right to either of them. Do not fall into the conformity of hating or belittling people based on the demographic they possess. True, don't belittle based on demographic. Should be common sense, shouldn't it? Too bad we don't inherit much common sense. Oof. They possess. This is not referring to little exchanges of banter with no aim to hurt, but rather the intent to degrade or humiliate other individuals based on your listened to or identified with perception of the entire demographic. If one of the entire demographic. Yeah, that's the umbrella term we were referring to earlier. Don't perceive individuals under an umbrella term for a demographic, because it's retarded. It doesn't work. Hello, Zupeng. How are you doing today, mate? If one of a few people of the demographic have caused harm, know that all are not caused harm. Know that all are not the same. Know that all caused harm. Yeah, I'll get from here to here. So I've started super late. Had a late one last night, as usual. Had a late one last night. Very blissful night, very present night, and aware night. It was good. Meditative states. And then we started reading our new book this morning, Meditations. And we did a meditation, so. And now we're on. Caused harm. Know that all are not the same. If for popularity not the same. So I'd probably play Path of Exiles at some stage because I feel like a game of Path of Exiles. And I got a hardcore character, which means if they die, they're fully out. And it's thrilling. It's thrilling to experience. The same. If for popularity, the same. If for popularity or comedic factors, understand. Yeah, they're doing a bunch of small cuts there. You can read my mind, can you? But we're not addicted anymore, I wouldn't say. I'd say the addiction just formed from just having it as a new game. But our mind's back, we no longer really think about it. We're more back to the meditative mindset, thinking about meditation and things that are interesting in life, which is good. But yes, we still do want to play. Understand how it impacts others in society. Know the difference between banter and prejudice. Figure out your actual beliefs around the others who navigate this world with us. And be conscious. Whoa. 3D. But yes. Oof. Save. Just for fun, no stress. That's it. Take this world with us. And be conscious enough to recognize you are no better nor worse than any other individual who walks this earth. We all think that chill cat, this earth. We got a big rave tonight. Have you ever been to a rave, Zupang? Do you know what a rave is? It's earth. We all think, feel, and try our best to figure out this thing called life, just as you do. Just as you do. Figure out this thing called life, just as you do. You know what a rave is? A rave is where you go into like a little box. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not box. But like a room. It's got like a DJ. And it's got lights, like flashing lights everywhere. It's like Christmas on steroids. And then you essentially just party. We can categorize. And you party. This thing called life, just as you do. We can categorize many individuals into a group. Let's see if any of this makes sense. Back to figuring out how to make everything make sense. And if it actually does make sense. Yeah, so it's just partying in a little place with crazy lights going on. And that's what we're in for tonight. Party times. As many individuals into a group based on a group. So that's a big break into a group based on we can Yeah, forget everything. Forget all of that. Cambridge says it's an event where young people dance to modern electronic music and sometimes take illegal drugs. Why do they have to mention the illegal drugs part? That's like saying some people go to park benches and take illegal drugs. Yes, it is modern electronic music. And yes, people do indulge in quite a lot of illegal drugs. Cambridge Dictionary. Yeah, they've hit it on the mark. Many individuals into... I don't think we need this then. We can categorize many individuals into one depiction of a group. And then we hold this representation that this group is this, that, anything. And anyone from this group represents the same qualities. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. The umbrella term, categorizing people under an umbrella that doesn't depict the uniqueness of individuals. Is it smart? No, it's not smart. It's lazy and basic. It's not true. Categorizing all people under the umbrella group and referring or perceiving everyone from that group to be the same umbrella group and referring or perceiving lazy stuff. You're not lazy, are you, Zipeng? You wouldn't chuck everyone under the same umbrella term and treat them all the same. So many things on your... Yeah, sorry. It's gone a bit out of hand. I was out last night, so I didn't get a chance to put it all away. Then I came home and I was just like, oh. It was like, yeah, it was too late, so I was just like, I'll just sleep with 100 books. Maybe I'll absorb them throughout the night time and then wake up with all this knowledge. And yes, that most certainly happened with a group, knowing everything in the world, and referring, it was amazing. Perceiving everyone from that group to be the same is to dehumanize individuals. Don't dehumanize people. Individuals. And it makes it very easy to forget who an individual actually is. Hooray! Yeah, it's kind of making sense, which is nice. Forget who an individual actually is and what makes up the foundation of a person being a person. You live your whole life, you have this whole identity you have built of yourself. You have built of yourself, and you have had all these experiences, blessings, downfalls, everything which has built you as an individual. That is no different from another individual. So essentially saying, hey, all the experiences you have, literally everyone is having those experiences, so stop perceiving yourself as so special and grand to everyone else, and grow up a little bit and treat everyone with a bit of respect. That's what that's saying. So attempt not to categorize a majority. Nice.
You categorize a majority in abundance. Categorize an abundance of individuals under one umbrella as.
Do we ramble? Do we repeat what we've already said? I think it's possible. If we give some new perspective on it, good. If we literally repeat the same thing, not ideal.
As this is not how it works. No two people are really the same. Yes, a few people can follow the same beliefs, which may go against yours. And beliefs which may go against yours, but not everyone, especially in regards to race, in regards to misogyny and misandry. Not everyone that you're categorizing, not every male in the world is out to get you, is out to abuse you, is out to belittle you. Not every woman is out to get you, not every woman is against you, you know? So when we group these individuals and we perceive everyone in that group to be the same, that is when we dehumanize and overlook the individualistic nature of people.
Nice.
Being hurt by one guy does not mean you have to.
Yeah, we are rambling a bit. We probably got the message across. They will edit it all down and then we'll go through and see what we actually need to keep and what we don't.
And overlook the individualistic nature of people. Getting hurt by one guy does not mean you have to take it out on all of them. Getting hurt by one girl does not mean you have to place thought, belief and action against all of them.
Nice.
People also...
Fuck. We're still going. Fuck. Shut up, cunt.
Also,
they're meant to be like a minute segments, not 10-minute segments. And I think that's why I thought the recording was so poor. Because I shouldn't be talking this much.
People also...
We'll see what we say. We'll see what we
downgrade other...
I just chop it up, get it good. I'm not relaxed, Suzuki. There's no time for being relaxed. Non-relaxation therapy, they call it. You relax through being non-relaxed. Just need to get it a bit more.
People also downgrade other demographics to bolster their own sense of worth, their own sense of self.
Okay, going into the ego side of it, that's good. Different perspective, at least we're not repeating. Wonderful news. Did I scare you with the French, Zupang? Did I scare you with the French language I've been learning?
Demographics to bolster their own sense of worth, their own sense of self, and for comedic purposes. and for popularity and comedic purposes.
Right, what?
Self and for comedic purposes and for sense of self and for popularity and comedic purposes. If one can belittle and look down
What is that? Is that two like little Squirtle penguins? I can barely see it, man. Not at all. Do, 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 do. Elbow bump. Wow. Elvis.
if one can belittle and look down upon and say verbally and verbally abuse another demographic, and then other people find that funny and conform to those
Meh, what if it's a longer video? Do we really care at the end of the day? Remember, the breakups one's probably going to be like 45 minutes long, so.
and conform to those same words, and this person gains a following, then they're only going to start doing it more and more and more, gaining more of a following of people conforming to these new words, creating more of a society. Creating more of a societal split. It is about understanding that belittlement of other people in the first place is not a good habit to participate in, to identify when you're watching someone or doing something and they are
Should I cut that up a bit more?
that belittlement of other people and this person gains a following, then they're only going to start doing it more and more and more, gaining more of a following of people conforming to these new words, creating more of a societal split. It is about understanding that belittlement.
It's too late to film by segments, Zupang. We've already filmed the whole thing.
Understanding that belittlement.
We'll see what happens, depends on the day. Maybe if we're not feeling up to it in future, we'll we'll film by segments. If we feel like filming the whole thing, we'll film the whole thing. We'll figure it out.
Belittlement
It's a good
of
idea.
other people in the first place is not a good habit to participate in, to identify when you're watching someone or doing something and they are belittling or tearing apart other people, to identify this and not just be a passive conformer to those beliefs. Because if a person starts gaining a following that way, then what starts as an individualistic perspective becomes a group perspective, and then everyone is perceiving everyone under the same umbrella of depreciation, we'll say.
Depreciation. What's depreciation mean? Is that belittlement? It is, isn't it? Hopefully we'll hit the right way.
Depreciation, we'll say. Everyone is perceiving everyone under the same umbrella of depreciation, we'll say. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
That was inside appreciation. We'll say.
Oh shit. Bloopers moment right there. We won't add that in. So well, this was after an hour of recording, like I said. I recorded for like 16 minutes, then I recorded for like another 20 minutes. Both times I just ended the whole thing, deleted the video, and then went again. So this is after a good while. Then I think we noticed that we just rambled for ages and we're like, oh fuck. We just rambled for 4 minutes straight. But at least the words coming out are better than I thought they were. Which is usually the case, which I'm not too fussed about. Usually when I think I have a bad meditations, which it isn't really, you shouldn't really think like that because you're just meditating. And the goal is to be present. Even when shooting the videos, you want to try and be as present as possible. But obviously some days your brain's switched off and you're not thinking straight. So you feel as though you can't speak well and can't give the information you want to give. And you can think it was like poor recording. But it's fine usually. Usually it's just like, oh okay, that's interesting. You still learn stuff from it, it's fun. So essentially, men hating women and women hating men. Let's stop talking and then them taking it out on each other. Let's stop talking, let's delete all of that. Self-righteousness. Delete all of that. Get off my screen. So okay. Yeah, when start rambling. Appreciation. Oops. We'll say self-righteousness. It is less about community these days and more so about individuals. More so about individuals. This is the ego paragraph. Ego. 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 Individuals and the factions which give them the greatest sense of self-righteousness. The feeling as though who you are, your behaviours and ideas are morally better than those around you. To do this, people categorize themselves with groups, which somewhat correlate with their identity. They then pummel If daily creation is too much, you could lower the frequency. Don't want to exhaust you. Daily creation. If you're trying to make something into your full-time job, but you kind of got to exhaust yourself a little bit. Plus, it's not really exhausting because we enjoy it, mate. We enjoy everything we do. So don't stress. It's all fun and games. And think about it, we went on Monday, Tuesday, so it's not like if we are truly in a state, sometimes we don't record, but we'll try. Try to be consistent. But yeah, it's I understand what you're saying. You can definitely fall into the trap of feeling as though you always need to be doing something or working towards something or creating something, building something, to the point that when you're not doing it, you feel guilty for not doing it. When you're doing that, that's when you become, that's when it's like you're not enjoying yourself anymore. And if you're to pursue life correctly, then you should never not be enjoying yourself, essentially. You should be happy with each moment. So the goal is presence, be presence where we are, whether that's in a relaxed state or a working state, and just enjoy what you're doing and what you're capable of doing with these hands and legs that we're gifted with, and this mind that we have the fortune of obtaining, Mr. Zupang. Correlate with their identity, and everything becomes enjoyable. When everything's enjoyable, you don't fatigue as much because you're just having fun. They then pummel opposing groups to feel a higher sense of self-reinforcement. People make livings of stating women belong in the kitchen and that men are chimpanzees, but without the brain. Much more gee whiz. Men are chimpanzees, but without the brain? Brutal comments. But without the brain. Much more vulgar insults come to fluorescence. Whoever says it with the least. When we get to 10 minutes, we'll do one map on Parthi with my hardcore character. For fun. To fluorescence. Whoever says it with the least empathy and the insults come to fluorescence. Whoever says it with the least empathy and the most enthusiasm towards insulting the opposite sex, the opposing sex, gains a insulting the opposite, insulting the the opposing sex, enthusiasm towards insult the opposing. Fuck. The opposing. Oh my god. The opposing. Just finish the word, man. The opposing. The opposing. What is happening? Insulting. There we are, that should have it. Insulting the opposing sex. Sure. We're happy with that. Insulting the opposing sex gains a following. Opposing sex gains a following. Gains a following, only provoking them to further, only provoking them to abuse further. Following, only provoking. Gains a following, only provoking them to abuse further, to appease their following. The followers them to abuse further, to appease their following. The followers too, indulging in increasing amounts of petty behaviour, conform to beliefs around the belittlement of others, to scorn for a sense of superiority. It is like a war between demographics, just to boost one's own faltered self-esteem. And faltered self-esteem. If you got a faulted self-esteem, personal self-esteem, usually abuse others. Wonderful. Esteem. Self-righteousness adds to the group identities. To the group identities people form and what identities people form and what they seek from belittling these other groups. When in a car, what? To the group identities people form and what they seek from belittling these other groups. When garbage truck inbound and Mike doesn't mute, so have fun with that. Did that work? Is it muted? You can hear it, so it didn't mute. Yeah, for some reason my microphone never turns off anymore. I used to tap it and it mutes. Preach. Yeah, that was horrible, sorry. It should be muted. But now even when the computer's fully off, for some reason it stays on. The microphone's always on. It's confusing. Or unplug it and replug it in when the time's right. From belittling these other groups. When in a car and someone makes a mistake, which doesn't really impact and in a car. We're at 10 minutes. Do we keep making the video, or do we have a quick segment of Path of Exiles? Hardcore. When in a car and someone makes a mistake, which doesn't really impact anything, and someone beeps at them, essentially saying, hey, you made a mistake, and beep at them. At them, essentially saying, hey, you made a mistake, and that's the intent behind it. We could have explained this example better. Game time? Yeah, sure. You said you like watching some people getting angry at a game, so yeah, we can do some. Made a mistake, and that's the intent behind it. Then that beep can somewhat be to reinforce a sense of self-righteousness. Getting angry at another person saying that they are wrong and you're right reinforces a sense of self-righteousness. So when we have this identity, which then we form a group identity, when we have this identity,
have this identity, which then we form a group identity, and this group identity says,
enjoy what more? I'm enjoying this.
says, hey,
Aside from not talking much, actually I'm just fascinated in what we're saying. Because like I said, I was so like out of it when actually speaking that it's nice that some of it makes sense. Are you honest, you enjoy
this
some
group
game?
identity says, hey, this group is wrong and we're right. We're the better people. All it is reinforcing their sense of self-righteousness.
Wow. Why do we look so self-righteous? Are we reinforcing our sense of self-righteousness through saying, yeah, a lot of people are doing the wrong thing. Maybe we're doing the exact same thing. Wow. What's it called? Hypocritical?
The problem with it
Writing, editing, film creation.
is it's very ego-based. So
that stance doesn't really help. I know why I do that. It's usually when I'm just relaxed.
So is it's very ego-based, so it's not really right.
It's not really right. Loose it up.
The problem with it is it's very ego. The problem. Yes. The problem with it is it's very ego-based, which means it's not from an essence of rationality and seeing things as what they truly are. It's seeing it from a place of, this is my identity, I need to protect this identity and bolster it, make it better and feel better about myself. And that is the place.
Is that another fucking garbage truck? Holy fuck. They're unlimited, man. And I can't mute again.
And that is the place. And feel better about myself, and that is the place. Where
Unlimited garbage trucks. Love to see it.
and feel better about myself, and that is the place where they are attacking others. And if we're
Because this video might not be as bad as we perceived it to be. There's still valuable information. Yes, it's going to take a bit more of an attention span, but still something to get out of it.
And if we're attacking others, yes, it bolsters.
Oh, if that garbage truck stinks. Holy. Smells like someone just pooped in my front yard, mate. What are we meant to do?
Yes, it bolsters the sense of self. Yes, it bolsters sense of self. But another aspect to it is,
oh, we did talk about no more complaining. We shouldn't be complaining about the smell of the front yard. We should accept it and move on and be happy with it. Yes, thank you, Zipeng. Thanks for the reminder. No, I was talking about it on the meditation this morning.
sense of self. But another aspect to it is being on the receiving end of the attacks. This person attacks, this person receives, this person also has identity, and they may also have group identity. And the ego has a lot of defense mechanisms where if it comes under attack, it is likely to attack back.
So this is saying essentially that when a group is attacked or an individual is attacked, then they fight back as well. Or if a group is attacked, then they fight back. And that also extends upon one group attacking another group and then fighting back and then going back and forth between both the groups.
For example, you got masculine group identity, feminine group identity, attack, attack,
attack, attack. Attack, attack. Simple. I mean, that's common sense stuff, but you can see how groups can get out of hand.
Attack, attack, ego trying to inflate and hold, and there's like a constant war between the two.
Not good.
Between the two, like an ego battle. And this just causes further societal split.
Always could improve. Yes. Always are improving. The teddy bear.
So yeah, you can delve into that more, try and wrap your head around it, but split. So yeah, you can delve into that more, try and wrap your head around it, but essentially groups seeking superiority over other groups, so they belittle, calling other groups wrong while they are right. And then
summaries after each paragraph. Nice. They are turning into meditation videos just on topics instead.
Right. And then groups come under fire from each other, and then each group is fighting each other in a war of egos. Fun, fun.
Fun, fun.
Impact of relationship.
Fun, fun. Fun, fun attacking one another is why people go to war, because it's fun, of course. Let's have a game. Let's have a cheeky game. Oof. So, Yeah, I told you we got hardcore accounts. So this is my main, but this is softcore, which means if this person dies, which this person has died a billion times, they just respawn with all their equipment, with all their gear, and they're perfectly fine. That's a sick ass stuff we've got. Our friend gave that to us. Then we got our monk, which is, I mean, he's looking not very sharp, honestly. He could be doing better. But that's softcore as well. Then we got the hardcore characters. So that's level 29, level 23, but the hardcores are level 7 and level 6. And once these characters die, they move to softcore and can never be played on hardcore again. So you gotta keep them alive. Do not die. It is frustrating. Or you restart. Essentially. You lose that character. Is it hot? Yeah, it's a little hot, not too bad.
Impudent undead.
Pew, pew, pew. Too realistic? What do you mean it's too realistic? Oh yeah, I'm a chaos mage as well. So essentially, I chaos people, my middle mouse, that purple stuff. And then once they chaos, I'm doing a pretty cool job explaining. But once they chaos, once they're purple, they'll blow up. Or they'll die every time. Then when they die, they become a corpse. Yeah, this is my wand. I feel like Harry Potter. But when they die like that, then I can press Q. I can raise all these bones from the dead and they become monsters. Look at all those monsters. Then I just do that and then they all die. And I do that and they're gonna die. Don't even need to do anything. The monsters work for me. And my diseases work for me. See one person, kill that guy, and they're all diseased, and they all just die. It is honestly quite absurd. It's a powerful build. So I'm enjoying it very much. I actually forget what I'm looking for. Summoning build? Yeah, technically it's a what do they call it? Not necromancer. I forget what they call it. But yeah, it spawns around little skellies. And I'm pretty sure once we get skills, I'll show you. But I'm not really... You can go full summoning build if you want. But I'm more going, where are we? Classic is very good. You have to play like this. Yeah,
you don't want the map to be bigger. No, it's big enough. Yeah, you can go full summoning build if you want. My build's more so just need to check out this map. Look at them, they will just get to Z's, it's insane. It is pretty absurd how quickly everything dies. You just have to chuck 2 abilities and everything's gone. Is there a belt? No. I don't think I'm meant to be on this map anymore. I've done this, haven't I? Oh, I forgot to pick up that thing. Oh yeah. That's better. Should have checked up here. I don't think it's anything there. We just need to get back to the Grellwood. Surely. Now. There we are. Infected. One ability and everything is gone. Feels like Harry Potter for sure. It is quite satisfying. Get one of those ones. There we are. But I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We just check up here. We just want to make sure there's nothing else that we need on this map. I was just checking out the map really. So this is the map and uncovered areas look like this. So I can explore it more. But I think I've got everything, so I need to go back to Clearfell and kill a monster. Oh, the Grellwood. Is it Clearfell? Oh, that's Papa Turtle. Hello, Shawnee, mate. On my hardcore account. No, we've done work. We've only just jumped on games. We'll do more work, but we're just having a small break. Oh, I've got to re-explore this place. Do I? Yeah, we'll come back to this place. Farming while exploring, that's it. Yeah, that's Abdul for sure.
The tree must bend to my will now.
Yeah. Could keep upgrading that, or we could try and find a new stuff.
Friendly's done a fine job for you. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye.
Oh, that one looks good as 500.
That one's friendly
Affordable.
as well.
Let's go.
Level 3 chaos ball. Let's go. How much are these scepters? No, I probably don't need a scepter, I don't even use it. Purely just, can we upgrade this? No. Can we upgrade it? No. Check the chest. No, can't upgrade it yet. That's okay.
Sorry, these are just some odds and ends of mine. It's beautiful. Except stay safe, if you can.
I thought I cleared Clearfell. Apparently we missed something, so we gotta get back here and find the devourer. Good to hear. I'm well. End of working week. Yeah. Good job, Shawnee. You can move on. Native beach. We truly are a wizard. What's up, Shawnee? This must be where the devourer is. Can you get me some? Oh, you need tires. I can't even afford a car, mate. What makes you think I can get you tires? Yeah, these guys are weak guys. Let's summon all these spiders, shall we? And we'll get through here like no problem. Also, this is hardcore, Sean, so if I die, I'll lose this character. It's actually really exciting. Where's this devourer at? I think it's over here. Here it is. No, it's a hatchery. It's land. We're not after the hatchery, we're after the devourer. Level 3. A belt. We need that actually. We don't have a belt. Oh yeah, they can't pull you over. Oh, were they pulling you over for your tires? Weak. There's one shots. Here we are, we found it. Is it boss time? It's boss time. Come here, bitch. Oh, this boss is pissed. I mean, we were meant to do it like way earlier. So. Going fast. That was quick.
The raven always outsmarts the worm.
That was quick smart. Quality 18%. It's on your hands, that's nice. Allies in your present 27% increased damage. No. And new skill. So we could get archer skeletons, or we could keep our skeletal warriors. Keep our skeletal warriors right now. Oh, I can get 2 of them. That's sick. So now we got 4 skeletons instead of 2. Yeah. And the garbage truck's back for the 3rd time today. Oh, that's...
Now this won't. Anything take your fancy?
So far so good. Wait, what? Oh, so it's saying that it kills one of my nearby minions to do 40% more damage. Yeah, we do kind of want meat shields. Wow. So we tax one of our things to do more damage. We'll do that one for now. Because we like chaos. Are the skeletons afraid of sunshine? At this point he's doing circles. I'm doing circles. I'm just getting through the missions, mate. Oh, I don't have a waypoint there though. I was curious as to thinking I forgot something. We gotta find the gold again. But we'll speedrun. Speedrun. We need to catch up to. We missed a few things it seems. This is the campsite we need. We're speedrunning now, We'll catch up to where we're meant to be. That's why everything is getting one shot right now. We are powerful. Get my way, Wolf. Put the whole gang behind you. Yeah, I should increase their life. I just want them to be tanky, because we're going chaos, we're not even going spawner build. So we don't really need... We haven't fought this person already. Fuck it, we'll fight them again. Come here, bitch. Just fight everything. Oh, that was quick. What am I actually looking for here? Oh, I'm looking for the Una tree, I think. Looking for the big tree with runes on it. An orgy to bed. Where is this tree? Am I in the right spot? This is where the tree is meant to be. Yeah, I have gone backwards quite a few times. Have I killed the devourer? There's a tunnel here. There's nothing. Where is this tree? We found it. We found it. Thank you.
Who is this?
This shape to stab this. Stay safe. If you can. Good.
And die!
No mini weapon screen, so a comprehensive share. That's it.
He's unconscious. Stay safe.
Oh yeah, so now I think we're done with this place. Finally. Now we go to the Grim Triangle, which is what we're actually up to. We're getting distracted. We should probably go back to editing soon. Give us a little longer there. Give us a little longer.
Only by Grim Town. Please, take your time. Another for my collection. Thank you.
strength. Why do you want strength? Regen. Accuracy. Life. Mana. Oh. Probably shouldn't be using all my orbs like that. Oh, rarity, that's good.
I heard you had an...
Because if we die, then it's kind of a waste, but if we don't die, then it's beneficial. We're less likely to die if we're stacking items, so it's not stressed out too much. Dude, this garbage truck's gone past like 10 times now. Friday equals no work. No work Fridays. Rainy, cold and hungry. I can't smile anymore. Gee whiz. What do you have to say to that, Sean? Dude, there's now the garbage truck's parked outside my house. Oh, Lord. Watch this. When they get purged, bang, 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 they're all gone. Whoa, actually took damage from this. Don't mind if I do. Give us that. You love bins? Not surprised. You smell like a bin. We probably shouldn't get too ahead of ourselves. We'll end up dying to this poison. Show us where these monsters are. What? Oof. But now they all chaos. You see that ability, Sean? When one of them dies, they all die. Whoa. I just attach some chaos onto them, and then it's just a chain. I love it. So I keep going to half health during the move. Just a little bit careful. It reminds me of like the Malzahar E. That's essentially what it is, Sean. The Malzahar E. Which means if something dies to it, then it gets attached to more things. So they just all die. Bang, 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 bang. Really quite a sight to behold. Seems like we found the boss. Now this boss, you really gotta watch out for the launchy things. Those launchy things. Once he shoots an abundance of them, it's not very healthy. Yeah, those ones. You can get hit pretty bad by that one. Yeah, that was light work. Explosive potatoes.
Such nonsense.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for them. Increased cast speed. Not as good as our other one. We like this one. That one's gay. Phew. Less damage. To deal less damage, unique enemies do 10% less damage. Is it worth cursing people? We got an arsonist minion. Summons bomb throwing reviving skeletal arsonists that can detonate other minions on command. Or we can just upgrade our contagion, because we love our contagion. Yeah, we might do that.
Monsters.
Some cool abilities we can get, but one step at a time, hey? Is this the Grim Triangle? Oh yeah, how long till we go back to work? Should we get back to work? Previous public health student gives the look of concern and you don't give it. You're enjoying watching this show. This is how you indulge in your party without playing party. Oh, contagion. Helps you sleep? Well, how could we stop if it helps you sleep? Are we meant to be going? Yeah, I think we're meant to be going to. Whoa. This one's so much better. Why do we even put all those points into that one? Still at office hours, Sean. We'll add chain, because why not? Which means we do less damage with basic attacks, but it chains to other monsters. Just essentially all our abilities are about chaining, so... our basic attack. This one's our powerful one. And this one's our little one that chains now. They were getting lost on this map. Show us the way. Yeah, it's sick, it chains now. We like that. Yeah, but we're pretty lost. Maybe we need to go this way. So it's much quicker just to curse them. Save it for the night. No sleeping kinda makes me sleep. What? Because we're so peaceful. Provide such a relaxing aura, mate, that you're able to sleep and be at peace. It's understandable. Are we going the right way? Holy. This is absurd. Seems as though we found something. Provide a sleepy aura. Oh, well, that's good. As long as you're at peace.
That mask I sent.
Now we go fight Draven. We go fight Draven the console.
But I do love cemetery.
Oh, so many things down. I don't like big. I don't mind big mobs. Because our abilities make it so easy for us. Increased chaos damage.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Azeroth exists. Let's hope
Look at everything. Everything is gone. Did not need to do anything. It's powerful. It's very powerful. That's on Sunday, so today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then we get Australia Day holiday, which should be nice.
Dreadful Draven.
Dreadful Draven.
No hiding.
Oh, I know this guy's. So you just gotta be careful, because the last thing you want to do is accidentally get trapped and die. Or accidentally get one shot because you're not paying attention. Then have to restart the whole account. And we haven't fought Draven in a while, so that'll be interesting. Because I forget what he actually does. He's insane. Does he live in your house then? Oh, is the truck going here, man? Oh. Where's Draven at? Is the truck still going, is it? Yeah, we need to move back downstairs.
No.
Health in prisons. Yeah, that's so much better. That's good. Oh. Where's Draven at? Yeah, it's garbage bin day, so yes, we are getting a lot of shots here. Look at that, we can turn bodies into little skeleton creatures. So we get an army. Oh, here's a checkpoint. That must be where Draven is. Yeah, that's why I say many traps. So checkpoint out. Ooh. Here we go. The blood Draven. I think we're still a higher level than the boss, which should help us. Should be easy. Yeah, we're doing damage. What the fuck? That was this stuff. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, we're good. I thought that might do more damage. Oh, that's not what you want, that's not what you want. Oh, yeah, you definitely don't want to die like that. We got pretty low, but we're okay. We survived.
Your empire is no more.
Yeah, that's how quick you can die in this game and lose your character as well. If you make one mistake and you get hit by something, you could be a goner.
No.
Builds. That's if I don't want 2 skellies. But now I got spell damage. Wait, does that mean I can't summon? What is the truck doing here again, bro? Like, 4 garbage trucks? Holy fuck. Next we're gonna be knocking at the front door trying to come inside, man. Exalted Orb. Equal hit chance, regen, life. Yeah. Sport damage. We don't have any people anymore. Please give me a unit attire. Need their tires. Yeah, I don't have any more skeletons. I don't know if I like this. I don't like my skeletons. We do more spell damage. Everything still insta-kills. Pretty powerful. Yeah, we don't even need skeletons. Look how strong we are. Watch this, ready? And then they're all dead. That's awesome. Oh, we got mini boss man. Yeah, that's actually so powerful. You just revive these little fellas if you need to kill something. It's a fun build, honestly. It's a fun build. And they just killed someone else. Just chaos. Chaos Necromancer. Chaos damage. Feel like Malzahar. True Malzahar.
What have we got? Take a look. If you find a fight, don't bring it back.
Tire doesn't come free, Shawnee. You heard it here first from Zupang.
Infection!
Here we are. Wait, where's our second place? Oh, we got boss in here. So not the most satisfying thing you'll ever witness. 2 golds as well. That's insane. Mana, life, intelligence, life regen, and movement speed. Oh. It's really looking out for me. Mana. That's ass. They come for free. Yeah, Shawnees. A regal. What is happening?
You found the fine.
Where's the other one? It's right here. Checkpoint's been in front of us the whole time and we missed it.
Let this be a testament for all time. The eternal.
Oh, yeah, we should probably go back to editing soon. It's 12
This
o'clock.
land, both in life
We meant to jump on for a couple minutes, but we jumped on for ages. But let's beat this boss first. Let's beat the next 2 bosses. And then we'll go back to editing. Wait, what was that? A haunted treasure? I've never seen this before. And see a bitch. See a bitch. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, this guy's good. Anti-damage. So he shoots a little orb every time I put damage on him. Maybe if I just revive a bunch of shit, I'll deal with it. There we are. Go get him, monsters. Go get him. Yeah, he's strong.
another corpse to serve me.
What do I even upgrade now? Essence. Can Arcane Surge is gonna do one. Arcane Surge could go pretty hard, honestly. Hell yeah. So now we can just spam this. Boom, 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 boom. Look how much mana we're using. Honestly, I may as well make just my basic attack at this point. Doesn't even do any. Does a lot of damage, but doesn't take much. It does so much damage that I only really need to use it once. Another boss, it's pretty easy. another plate? One's even better than my last one. Will that shield get a charge from the behind? Or shield? Yeah, it was pretty intense there because we were getting surrounded. But fortunately, our corruption just... no one really stands a chance. There's like a lot of enemies that gone within seconds, like these blades of this. Aim to corrupt area. Like abracadabra. Abracadabra. The dust is gone. I lost Billy's here then. Abracadabra. Like, it is pretty absurd. I find it so satisfying though. Using two abilities and having everyone get one shot. I quite enjoy it mostly. Mana. I don't even need mana. See that one ability? One ability and everything's gone. Everything. Everything has disappeared. We're getting so many golds as well.
And improvement.
So we can't find Draven. Must be over here. Hiding from us. This is up here. Come here, wherever you are.
Show me your power, dear sister. To me, Draven.
Still have to be careful. She's only get one shot. We still gotta dodge stuff. And I forget this person's abilities, all honestly. Like that one. I'm sure that one can one shot. Bro, let me out. I'm not going to catch. Bro. That was not pleasant. Yeah, you just got great for this. Bang.
I hate to put down a sister witch, but you had it coming.
Wonderful news. Like how you say here. Well, it's let us do this. Just teleport away. Sell all our goods. Keep them for future people. 73 armor, 68 armor. Keep them for future people. Sell everything.
How's the... Anything take your fancy?
Yeah, we'll keep it. Get rid of that one. We'll get.
If you find it,
Maybe we could critical damage. Can't upgrade it. What do I need to upgrade? This guy. Nothing apparently. Quality of armor. It's not the best armor in the world to be upgrading it just yet. Cannot be stunned. Prefer that, honestly. The last thing you want is to get stunned. Oh yeah, Final boss, then back to editing.
Do my eyes again.
This boss could be difficult. Though we are level 10, and I think we're in a level like 8 zone, so. But yeah, this could be a difficult fight. Let's hope we don't lose our character.
What is this?
We have to kick forward. We have stuff to do.
Isabel. Talker. Callum.
No dying yet, please. No dying yet. We've made it so far.
Family. This doesn't
If we
make
die, all progress today has gone to waste.
Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them.
My heart's racing a little bit. Oh, that's not the hit I want to take off the bat. Those big ones, those big swings, yeah, he's taking good damage. Ow. Oh, you don't want to get hit by those ones. I know for a fact they've got one shot potential. Ooh, dodged. Get out of here, man. Dodged. Yeah, they're doing hella damage to him. Whoa, probably don't want to do it, but that other. Later, beach. Too realistic, gotta be cautious. Yeah, we did well there. We dodged everything important. And we did a lot of damage to him. Which is just because we're probably over leveled. But that doesn't mean those big hits that he does, they can one shot. And that's where it gets scary, because you don't really... When you're on hardcore, you don't really want to get one shot, because then everything's gone. All your progress is gone from one mistake, one misroll.
Life and death are well balanced.
It's a lot of fun. Jesus. So powerful. And we just revive everything. Unlimited little monsters. But we'll call it there. We're gonna do some more work. That was good. We made a lot of progress. And we are further than we ever have been in our hardcore characters.
Will you pay them a visit? Who knows what prices will be? By then.
He's a devious one. You found the...
What have we got?
Holy! Lightning, fire, increased energy region, light radius. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. That's what we're after. There's a ring of bones, and the spikes are destroyed when enemies touch them, damaging and pinning those enemies. Might as well get a bone ability, like a defensive ability. We'll stash the ring for a future character. Go to Ina.
This... What? How?
Yes.
So if we had... I don't know how it's in Thing makes fun.
Find more of these. There's a lot of them.
It's charming. Keep it for
Oh, fuck. My bad. Probably still be used to it.
Goodbye.
Well, that was fun. Progress made. And time to get back to work, hey? A level 10 witch. Wonderful news. Yeah, level 7 mercenary. That was a good distraction. We are glad we participated in some Path of Exiles. Let me go drink some pre-workout and then we'll do like another, we'll just try and edit the video for the next hour or so before we wrap up the stream. Try and get it done, hopefully. Still a decent amount to edit. Still a decent amount. What's going on? Go back to editing, mate. Back to editing. We can't be spending our whole Friday playing games. Otherwise the world won't spin, will it? Give me 2 seconds. Ooh. Hey, yeah. Be back. Sorry. We were messaging people about tonight organization.
If relationships end and people get hurt, it makes sense that people
Let's
take
do
it out
this.
on the stereotype which caused them this pain.
It would be early as for you right now as you paying. It's almost like
Even
1
hookup
o'clock here.
culture. People
Feel like
feel
7
they
in the
have
morning
more
for you,
success
mate.
when they don't get too attached. It caused them this pain. Even hookup culture, people feel out on the stereotype which caused them this pain.
Yeah, reading was a bit off on this day. It's okay.
This pain. Even hookup culture, people feel they have more success when they don't get too attached. Their feelings present themselves. Their feelings present themselves, then they get screwed over, hurt, then reinforce their ability to nullify, detach, and form bitter judgment towards that opposite sex.
This is pretty much saying that, like, yeah, through relationships, women do tend to hurt men and men tend to hurt women as well. Because it's like vulnerable states, relationships. So it can cause, yeah, some estimations
When
towards
people
the
face
opposite
rejection, they
gender.
prefer to initiate rejection first themselves.
Though my reading is pathetic today, on this day, honestly. I'm not reading very well.
To initiate rejection first themselves.
But that's okay. We move on. That was some fun Path of Exiles. That was actually really exciting. Thanks for being involved in the
People end up
hardcore
taking
journey
advantage
of
of
the Chaos Mage.
people because they fear they're going to be taken advantage of themselves. So if one category of people is always the one hurting the other,
Holy fuck, it's pissing me off. It's like I'm just like mumbling. Speak clearer, please.
themselves. So if one category of people is always the one who
Not very professional. But we had to shoot it on that day, otherwise it would not be made today.
people is always the one hurting the other, and vice versa, then maybe it is this hurt and rejection which elicits feelings of discontent. All men or all women are then placed into a category. This category is slandered, groups of slanderers form, then it becomes.
Yeah, I can speak 10 times clearer than what I have in this video. I think that's why I find it frustrating, because I know I can do a lot better than that. And like, you know, make it understandable and hearable and easy to follow, instead of just like slurring words.
Slanderers form, then it becomes a relentless pursuit to purge the other demographic of their virtue.
It's just lazy reading, really. I didn't mean to be lazy reading, it just like, our brain just wasn't working that day. Seemed.
Their virtue. Insults begin to occur in everyday life, and people being slandered build resentment and fight back. Yay, societal divide.
Yay, society divide. Oh, it's getting hotter and hotter as the day goes on. So Let's see what we have to
societal
say.
divide. It is possible a big reason for, I guess, the fight between men and women, or the societal divide between men and women. Divide between men and women can stem from
Speed editing, speed it up. If you want to make something faster, you can make it faster. You just gotta commit to it.
can stem from hurting each other, and relationships play a big factor in a relationship, because
Speed editing.
and relationships play a big factor in a relationship.
Do we ever need to change the music, the background music? It's always just so peaceful. So we just put it in
Relationship, people get hurt. There's a lot of feelings involved. There's a factor in a relationship. People get hurt. There's a lot of feelings involved. There's a lot of pain involved. If one deteriorates, and this pain formed from a partner.
23-26 Celsius degrees are the best in my opinion. Yeah, that's like that perfect mid-ground for sure, where it's not too hot, not too cold.
Pain formed from
do
a
everything.
partner which is of the opposite sex. Pain formed from a partner which is of the opposite sex can cause us to reinforce our identity in people of the same sex, people that we identify with closer, and because this person of the opposite, and because this person and because
People going off in the video.
identify with closer, and because this person of the opposite sex caused pain, we can umbrella term men as bad or women as bad. Girl cause pain, women bad. Guy cause pain, we can umbrella term men as bad or women as bad. Women cause as bad. Girl cause pain, women bad. Guy cause pain, all guys bad.
All guys bad. All guys bad. Zupang bad. Cause guy hurt me. Shawnee bad. Everyone bad. People need to stop barking at people. It's absurd.
And then we bolster our own identities in groups. And then we bolster our own identities in groups.
And what? What have you just said?
Guy cause pain, all guys bad. and then we bolster our own identities in the groups. This builds upon how
Let's forget any of that because that was mumbo jumbo. Oh, that's Shawnee that said it's so hot.
this
Dude, we need to figure out how to change these colors so that we can identify people
builds
easier.
upon how
Maybe we just read the names. It is hot though. It's very hot. How's working from Sophie's today, Sean? Having fun?
this builds upon how multiple people can hold these perceptions.
Bad boys are kind of charming. What are you referring to? And where did this come from? Ooh. Depends on the bad boy. I think the initial like visualization of, I guess, the untamable can be attractive, but it depends if they're actually a bad boy or not. I don't know. Or if they've got a soft spot. If they're actually a bad boy and they've got like bad morals and stuff, then fuck that. Then you're just retarded for like falling into that. And that's on you. If they're like bad boy aura, but they're not actually a cunt, then better.
People can hold these perceptions of guy bad, women bad, and they can form groups which which
No can do. Yes, it would help with the heat, but no can do. Shawnee can do it. He's with his missus, so there's multiple people that would get enjoyment out of it.
form groups
Yeah, I'm gonna put Pippi outside.
which
soon.
talk amongst each other and expand upon.
A teasing person. Okay. Yeah. There's so many different definitions for like bad guy and nice guy. I don't think that Richter scale should even really be a thing. Or it's too confusing. Because I think what people perceive as bad aren't always bad. Unless it's actually bad. What people perceive as nice isn't always nice. It's completely like internal intentions and motivations behind actions which kind of determine it. So, I don't know. I guess there are nice guy behaviors and bad guy behaviors. But I reckon it's just like mature and immature. And you're kind of determining between that. So a bad guy can have immature behaviors, and a nice guy can have immature behaviors. Immature or represents toxic or non-appropriate beliefs or intentions or actions. They're doing it more for themselves or using manipulation or like, just immature beliefs around things. Rather mature, coming from a perceived bad guy, mature can be logical and straightforward It might be honestly direct to the point like you might hurt people, but it's coming from a mature place. And maturity in nice guys can be a nice guy looking out for someone else, but without any hidden motives in doing it, if that makes sense. Without underlying motives for their own personal gain or pleasure. They're just kind. Their heart is kind. So yeah, mature and immature. That's probably a better scale to follow. Bad and good, confusing. Bad and nice, just who even knows what's going on there, you know?
Talk amongst each other and expand upon the reason why men bad, women bad. The groups of slanderers, we called them.
I haven't actually thought about that before, by the way. It's a good perspective though, I actually like it. I'll take it forward. Mature and immature, not bad and not nice and bad. I prefer that outlook. We'll look for it in future misos.
The group of slanderers essentially being people who have been hurt by the opposing.
And mature doesn't mean you don't have fun and like joke around and stuff. Mature is talking about the intent and the inner foundation of people.
Being people who have been hurt by the opposing gender. Slanderers, we called them. The group of slanderers essentially being people who have been hurt.
Holy.
Have been hurt by the opposing gender and are trying to reinforce their own identity through taking it out on the taking it out on the people that hurt them in the first place. So yes, fine.
Being immature is more like irresponsible and not egocentric in a way. Can be both. Deleted it. Oh, that message was for Shawnee. Got it. Yes, I figured that. Are you correcting your message? Because I saw not egocentric, but being irresponsible usually comes from a place of ego. Maybe not always, but most of the time it's ego.
And the people that hurt them
It's trying to prove something to the people around us.
in the first place. So yes, fine. I suggest rather
The fuck? An immature individual tends to be irresponsible and egocentric in a way. Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, irresponsible and egocentric. Usually the irresponsibility forms from the egocentric perspective or facade they're trying to display. It's like how guys can tend to be more stupid around guys because their ego promotes them to do like crazier things for the impression it gives them. Or around girls as well. Guys can completely change character. I don't know if you've seen it. I mean, you probably have. But there's some guys where around guys they're one person, and then like a girl comes into the equation, and it's like a different face is put up, and it's like, oh, that's ego. That's masking. Mask comes through ego, through label identification, essentially. So you don't want to be doing that. All honesty, you want to learn, and it can come from anxiety as well, in a sense. But yeah, you don't want to do that. Learn how to navigate from an authentic place where you are genuinely yourself and be that same self in any environment. Obviously, maybe sometimes you're restricted on what you can say and stuff. Example, like around kiddies, if you're your authentic self and sometimes you swear around some people, then you go around kiddies. Obviously you're not going to be swearing, but as long as you're still navigating from being yourself, if that makes sense. You use that common sense, but you're not trying to be something for others. Yes, fine. I suggest rather stop trying to bolster your own identity through degrading others, and rather bolster your own identity through I do notice I do take quite the mindful approach when it comes to a lot of psychology stuff. Not all of them, but I know mindfulness doesn't work for some people as well. So that's why currently we're going to be reading a bunch of books on more Western approaches, and like instead of having one direction for any one thing, to have like multiple different perspectives that can work for multiple different people. To test the goal of it. Figuring out oneself. But mindful is good if you know how to obtain it. I won't lie, it is very helpful. It comes from a place of millions of hours, hundreds of thousands of years, whatever. Probably tens of thousands, not hundreds. I don't even know. But just so much time invested in overcoming suffering. That's where mindfulness stems from. So it's not a facade, it's not fake, it is a real technique used to overcome suffering to an immense degree. Some people change their behaviors in front of people they like or their crushes. They can't behave naturally. Yeah, true. And sometimes they don't mean to do it. Sometimes they just like, instead of navigating normally, something like activates their mind, you know. Their mind is suddenly racing, their heart's racing as well. They're either excited, but they're excited and anxious at the same time, you know. And then that's when they stumble. Well, not stumble, you know, they're just, it's a body euphoria in a sense. But yeah, you don't have to do that. Yeah, it's a weird sensation, and everyone's been susceptible to it as well. And it's good to form crushes. It's okay to have that, but I think as long as you're not changing your complete character due to it, it's fine. If you're still you, you're just a bit more like nervous or excited, I don't know. And it's good. I mean, you're always you. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say the more value you place on yourself as well, like personal value, not even placing personal value on yourself, but believing in yourself, in your true nature, like in your authentic self, that can also help to not get too excited about people. It's good to be excited about people, but yeah, if you're so nervous you can't speak, then you're probably pedestaling them a bit too much. It's good to understand the abundance you have to offer as well, and then you understand it's a mutual respect towards your crush and towards yourself, instead of being like, oh my god, they're so amazing, I have to be perfect in their eyes, you know. That's not what you should be going into it with. And obtaining morals and values which will provide you the most peace, which I can tell you now does not come from belittling and looking down upon others. Looking down upon others. Scratching the eye. No, or speak loudly or being goofy to get their attention. Not always a bad thing, quite natural though. Yeah, it's strange. It's strange how we work. It's strange how when you do have a crush, your attention can be diverted towards them. Say there's 10 people in a room, and you're what have you sent me? Cardi B. It says Cardi B, man. What is going on? I don't even know what that is. What have you put me on? I'm gonna get hacked on this website, mate. What is this?
Tell you something. If your friends start acting different when your nigga come around, you need to cut that bitch off. I will tell you to beat her ass right there and then, but I don't want y'all motherfuckers saying that I'm for violence and shit. Now you know what this type of shit that I hate? I hate when a nigga come around, right?
Holy, she's saying the N-word every 2 seconds, man. Chill out, bro.
Trying to talk all blue. Trying to act all dedicated, talking about like, oh my goodness, bitch, why you talking like that, bitch? Your voice is box deep like fucking Pop Smoke. One of the things motherfucking talking like Kim Kardashian. Stop fucking playing. Or when she trying to make you fucking look stupid, like you ask her a question like, oh my god, remember that time that we was down and she go like, no, I don't remember what you talking about. Bitch, why you fucking trying to make me look fucking stupid? Bitch, I will whip your motherfucking ass. I will ask her right here and then like,
Seems angry, man.
talking about like that happened last week.
Yeah, I'm playing it. I just can't play it into the mic because she's swearing off her head, man. Okay. Oh, get distracted.
Yeah, yeah. People act different. The delay. Yeah, she's referring to like females acting different around guy boyfriends and stuff. She's saying she's sus. Not sus, she's saying like don't act different around my mans. Why are you acting so different around my mans? All cute and stuff and curious and stuff. Yeah. Others. People are people. People are people. Stop the harassment. Stop the insults. Stop belittling and misdemeaning each other. Did I just say misdemeaning each other? Crazy stuff. Each other. People have so much self-interest these days that they happily accuse everyone else's perceived wrongdoings, but fail to acknowledge their own. Their own. Have respect for each other. Have respect for each other. A community Have respect for each other. A community rather than a playground for infants, expressing their insecurities by taking it out and belittling others for a sense of self-worth. It can be kind of perceived as hypocritical, given I just called people insecurities by taking it out. I just said stop playing in a playground. That's kind of insulting people who are a part of this depiction which we're talking about. So is that hypocritical? Look, and belittling others for a sense of self-worth. Just as you perceive, think, and navigate reality, just as you worth. Just as you perceive, think, and navigate reality, so does the person next to you. Their own mind. So does the person next to you. Their own mind, own actions, own sense of self. Their own mind, own actions, own sense of self. Why would there be any need to disturb their peace? Peace. Attempt not to pedestal or indulge in that which expresses hateful demeanor towards others. You fall for that game and become corrupt. You fall for that game and fall for that game. You
fall for that game and become corrupt with their motives.
Chinese fans love them. Holy. That's a crazy amount of views, mate.
With their motives. A world where people care for one another, not gain.
Have you seen that happen? Oh, hold up, I'm getting a call. Give me a second.
Hello?
Okay, all good. What's in your mind? What do you mean, what's in my mind?
Motives.
Currently, nothing. Nothing is in there. It is blank completely.
A world where people care for one another, not gain recognition through insulting each other. Care for others.
Take your time. Nothing's in my mind still. Just looking at things, really. Just looking at things.
Care for others.
And doing random
Don't
things.
condone petty or demeaning behaviour and make this world a little bit of a better place.
Little bit of a better place. Wonderful. Let's make the world a better place, shall we?
Bit of a better place. One with respect, kindness, and where all people look out for all others.
I don't know why we had to pause for fucking yonks before saying that. But fair. Only got like less than 10 minutes to edit left. Oh, we're not gonna finish this today actually, I just realised.
We'll probably have to upload it tomorrow.
Or a different day, depending on how dead we are tomorrow after the rave. I realised it won't get out today because we still need to edit all the blog sections.
And yeah, we don't plan on going for people look out for
Much
all
longer.
others.
People are people.
People are people.
People. Do 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 do.
Don't categorize and look down upon other
Oh, is it delay? Is like the actual stream delaying right now?
people. Understand they are people, just as you are a person.
Is the stream delay? Yeah, we need to start doing more meditations with other people, I think. We'll get there. Technically, the meditations can be whatever they want. They can be boxing meditations, they can be chess meditations, group meditations, chat meditations, solo meditations,
any meditations. As long as we're meditating, it's meditating. Technically, Zupang, when you're in Australia, you could be there for a meditation. You could be in one of the meditations. What an enlightening experience for a person. And you guys all wish to be happy and all are trying your best to pursue this confusing life which we live. So stop. Best to pursue this confusing life which we live. So stop beating upon each other so much. These constant insults from one demographic to another. Whoa. One demographic to another. It's just people abuse. That's a lot of cats. Two minutes. Like 2 minutes from me doing stuff and reading your stuff. So stop beating upon each other so much. These constant insults from one demographic to another. It's just people abusing other people to bolster. People abusing other people bolster their. To bolster their own sense of. Speed editing. Look at that. Look at us get. Let's get this. Constant insults from one demographic to another. It's just people abusing other people to bolster their own sense of self. It's confusing and it needs to be looked. You have to understand that the people across the sense of self. It's confusing and it needs to be looked. You have to understand. It's confusing and did we cut something out? Meh. We don't need it anyway. It's confusing and you have to understand that the people across the room, you could have easily switched places. You could easily be them and they could easily be you. If I think probably could have given this perspective, said it better, because it's really quite an insightful perspective. You switch places with someone, you have their mind, you have their environment, then you would be completely who they are. Why? Because you're them. So if you're born with their brain and their environment and everything that they've experienced, then you are them. So you can't really blame them for being them, can you? Could easily be them and they could easily be you if things happened differently. If the consciousness that went into one person went into this other person instead. Their life. Is that true? Let me set a time, let's see how long the delay is approximately. I did see that about a minute ago, to be fair. So, how about the next thing you write, I'll answer instantly. You can
like put a 1 in chat or something, and then I'll say, okay, I see it, and then you get the proper timer.
Their life, the life they have lived, their life circumstances, their thoughts, their life, the life they have lived, their life circumstances.
Oh, my stomach is rumbling.
Circumstances, their thoughts, the brain they've got, everything.
Technically, I can speed up stream speed. But it lowers the quality. So, low delay is not too bad. Big breaks.
Everything. This reality is already difficult enough for all of us, for each individual, that instead of belittling and trying to...
Don't tell me I repeat the same stuff. I reckon there's gonna be a bit of repetition in this video. But that's okay. 220, that's how many minutes is it's delayed. Oof. Well, I read that straight away just now. Gotta eat something, that's it.
You put down other people so that you may gain a little bit of self-righteousness within oneself. Why don't we start attempting to help other people to
Good idea, let's help one another, because then we all win. Yay! Imagine a win-win environment where everyone in society wins because we all help each other out. How cool would that be?
a win-win-win-win-win society, to positively connect with other people so that we can reinforce to positively connect with other people so that we can reinforce and reinforce their self as long as reinforce ourself, as we are both becoming better humans because of it. It doesn't really make sense to bash upon other people to reinforce a sense of self. Kind of confusing, and then causing them to bash upon you, and then you just on you, and then you're just defensive and all sorts of stuff to reinforce that sense of self, when everyone could really be bolstering. We love that word. Not really, we just like it in this video. Apparently. We like to reuse a few words when we're talking about topics. It's like each topic has their own set of words that accompany them. Do you eat pasta? Yes, love pasta. Be bolstering each other and supporting each other. If everyone was to support each other, everyone is going to enhance, and life for each individual is going to prosper. It's going to prosper. Prosperous life. Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Is going to prosper. I know this is an unrealistic goal for everyone to look out for each other, but it starts with the individuals themselves. People are people is to recognize people are people. All people wish to be happy, and to acknowledge that. Acknowledge that people think perceive, feel just as you do. So don't put them under this umbrella category and downgrade them, but rather understand the individual. But rather understand the individual for the individual that they are. Individual for the individual that they are, and try and acknowledge and provide some positive regard in their life, rather than a preconceived idea or doubtful thought towards them based on a group demographic you may identify with. It's less about, we do repeat a fair bit, so be in expectation of receiving the same message over and over again throughout these videos in slightly different ways and with slightly different information. It's less about placing preconceptions on a group of people and rather being your own navigator of this reality. It is not about placing preconceived assumptions on a group of people based off what your identified group of people say, and more so about being. It is not about it is not about it is not about it is less about it is not about placing I want to cook pasta now, no rice. Sometimes you eat cereal or yogurt, some fruits and little veggies, That sounds wonderful, Zito. Eat a variety of different materials. Surprised no rice though. Don't you like to have like pasta sometimes and then rice other times and like mix things up a bit? Some things taste better with rice and some things with pasta. It is not about placing preconceived assumptions on a group of people based off you just gotta wait for 2 minutes before you receive the response to what you say in chat. It's kind of unfortunate. It's not always this delayed, is it? Maybe it's just today. Based off what your identified group of people say, and more so about being the investigator of reality for yourself and understand each individual is so unique in their own way that you don't place preconceived ideas on people, but you get to understand them yourself first, or you get to understand get to understand individuals as individuals and not
I guess it's just do what Romans do. So what the Romans do, they just eat pasta, hey? And yogurt and veggies.
and not belittle or demean people based on how they were born. It is quite silly. So be the investigator. So going forward, don't condone petty behavior. Silly. So be the investigator. So going forward, don't condone petty behavior. So going forward, don't condone petty behavior. Beating upon other people is petty behavior. Don't follow it, as the more following they get, the more this societal splits happens and the more people are impacted by it. Rather, recognize you're your own person, other people are their own people as well. So
Almost done. Gonna be a 20-minute video. Yeah. That's what happens when you ramble.
navigate interactions individual to individual, no preconceived ideas, no preconceived assumptions based on what has been said, because we don't really know the individual we are speaking to, and if we're going to categorize them with an entire group that we then beat upon,
Yeah, now we're still talking. You see what I mean by we felt like we yapped? It's because we did yap. That's why it's so long. We gotta not do that. We gotta make short, sharp, precise, understandable. That's the goal.
group that
We repeat the same thing a lot.
that we then beat upon, then good luck with the relationships and good luck overcoming that.
At least it
habitual
nails it
thinking
into people.
for yourself. That is
We'll remove Pippa's voice box. Does that sound like a good idea?
for yourself. That is societal split. Let's stop this split from happening. Through lessening group identification and group bashings or group wars between them, and bring it back to the foundation of individuals and people are people. We are all people, all trying to navigate this world, all trying to do our best, all just trying to figure things out. So understand that and treat people, as we are all people. There's not much difference between us. Anyway, take care.
Yes, success. Holy. I'm done. I'm done for the day. No more action will be taken in that regard.
No, I don't think I watched that video fully to the end. Maybe I can rewatch it once the stream's over. But yeah, we're pretty much done for today. I'll go in a couple hours. Might eat some food, chill out, maybe get shopped. And we probably won't be back tomorrow, Saturday. And we probably won't be back Sunday because Sunday's Australia Day. We might be back Monday because Monday's a public holiday. But Monday also could be recovery. But we'll definitely be back Tuesday latest. And if we have the brain power and the opportunity, we'll try and finish up this video over the weekend and get it out. But yeah, long weekend, keen as. And all the best to you as well, Zupang. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Do you have much in store? Much in store for the weekend? Will do, good sir. So that stuff's not delayed, it's just the conversations that's delayed. That stuff's instant. I think now is good. Nice. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it, Mr. Zupang. See ya, enjoy your weekend, and yeah, I'll check out that video again. Check the Insta.